You've heard of the blind leading the blind, and what you see is what you get. What you haven't heard is the rest of the story. After this lecture, you'll gain another key to your magical self. Key which, if used properly with understanding, can open to you storehouse of abundance as you desire. Restore youthful health to you and help you live a magical, charming, happy life. You've heard of the blind leading the blind, and what you see is what you get. What you haven't heard is the rest of the story. After this lecture, you'll gain another key to your magical self. Key which, if used properly with understanding, can open to you storehouse of abundance as you desire. Restore youthful health to you and help you live a magical, charming, happy life. There are 3 ways you can understand this saying as simple as the statement, what you see is what you get. 1. The first way is to not deceive yourself that someone or something is different than what you see or feel it to be. It is like not being delusional. It is like the cliché calling a spade a spade. Nobody can argue with you about how you see things or feel about it. Nobody can know but you. Why do I bring this up? Because, if you notice, people, society and others are busy telling you how you ought to see and feel. 2. The second way is, you can only see what you are. You see as much as you are in consciousness, eyes wide shut. Most people will argue against their sleepwalking until either they wake up briefly or you shock them into waking up and they realize that they have been asleep, walking about. It's alluded to coming up for air. Some are fortunate to be initiated, after which, they are surprised to perceive things which they do not even notice or feel prior. Things which are right there in plain sight, but hidden from them. Like your new car which you thought was rare, but when you got the car, you discovered that your car's model is common everywhere. Before then, you never saw them. You thought your car was rare. It is what you, springing from who you are, which allows or prevents your sights, better yet, awareness of things. You can only see what you see to get it. You can't get what you can't see. It does not make your sense, so you can't get it. Ruminate on this for a spell. Getting is also understanding, like in got it? 3. The third way is the crucial one. The first 2 ways are valid as well, but herein lies the key. This kind of getting what you see is, from coming to communion with the essence of what you perceive. It may be scary the first time you experience it, and one might even shun away from such a profound experience and refuse to see in such depth. Of course, it is unfamiliar, and new experience or paradigm shift has to be accommodated, which takes time. As one grows deeper into one's essence, it's inevitable for such perceptions to happen. It happens faster as one clears one's issues. 1. Over the years, going through the rigors, trials and seemingly tribulations of life, acquire and gather these issues, even the royals are not excluded. One then spends the rest of one's life freeing oneself from these issues. It is like they make up tapestry of one's life, creating dramas which we all go through which seem ludicrous to others, but could not be otherwise. Karma is just part of it. If one is fortunate, he will initially gather minimal issues leading to living a charming life. So, as issues are cleared, truest eyes begin to open, and what you see is not only with your naked eyes but with your inner eyes as well. One comes into deeper understanding that what is seen in there is what is manifested for you out here in the natural. It is too simplified to just elucidate on the imagination part, but to stress the importance of understanding that perception of not only the desired objects or outcomes but the realization of them as well. That one has to first see it within oneself to get it out here in the natural. The extent and the capacity of that seeingness is related to how clear the person is. That is why some people never succeed as much as they desire it. Again, if you can't see it within, you can't get it. What you see is what you get. This is a good hiatus to let you know that issue clearing coaching, which is unlike psychotherapy, is very important towards your success and joy in life. Your imaginary creation, good or bad, is what you are going to get. It is what you are made of, who you are. In the movie, Forrest Gump's mother was wrong for saying, life is like a box of chocolate, you never know what you're going to get, which could have confused the masses with such scripting. So, it's evil because life is not like box of chocolate where you don't know what you're going to get. You get what you see in your mind's eyes, particularly what you rehearse, propound and mull over in your mind's eyes, in your heart. Statement as in Forrest Gump stops people from searching for their life's meaning, because somebody says they never know what they are going to get, and they believe it. The wise spoke of becoming what you think about all day long. The great book says, as a man thinks in his heart, so is he. Thinking in the heart is creating, seeing your desire within yourself. It is the way it happens. Now, if you do not do your own thinking, get a grip of your mind, your thinking, which is the in king, you become someone else's fulfillment in thought. It is like, you are just somebody else's pawn, puppet, slave, to be used, abused, and discarded. Do not be that person, do your own thinking. Somebody said, without thinking, everything in you, we can find in a horse. Some people will rather die than think. I came from a culture which pronounced critical questioning a taboo. They say, that's just the way we do things. And when you share your thinking, they say, oh, no, like Mr. Bill, my goodness, thinking like that is crazy. The day I finally accepted from one of my teachers, George Addair, may he be comforted through eternity, my joy wellsprung from revelations of answers. This is one of the shackles keeping you poor and afraid, not allowing yourself to think deeply and ask questions, even of what you thought you already knew. You will be flabbergasted what you come up with as answers. Think for yourself. Seek issues clearing groups, get clear and watch how easy your life unfolds, seemingly magical. Things unbelievable just happen to you. Some people say it is synchronicity. I say, it is what it is, why label it? It is your life happening. What you see from your thinking is what you get. Your power and your success depend on it. Thank you for watching thus far. Hope we contribute substantially to you as we intend to do. If you subscribe to our channel, you'll be promptly notified of our new videos. Give us thumbs up only if you can help, but give up thumbs up. Below shows the links for mastermind sessions and group interaction areas. One-on-one coaching for you as you desire at www.exbrosserve.com. Click the links below. Cheers!